And we're here at Katie O'Donnell's with Dave Greenhalgh, the owner of Katie O'Donnell's, here for ALS Kevin Turner Foundation here. Nice turnout for Kevin Turner. It's a shame that this man has contracted such a disease as ALS, and I'm sure you try to do everything in your power to try to help him and have a turnout here and donate the money to Kevin's foundation.
Yes, anything we can do. We've had quite a few fundraisers here for different diseases. We had cancer, and we had a fundraiser here a couple weeks ago, Danny and the Juniors for the Shriners Hospital. So we're trying to do everything we can to give back to the community.
Now, we had Blair Thomas here tonight, the former draft pick out of Penn State University. He was here helping 10 Bar tonight and raising money for the Kevin Foundation for the ALS. How'd he do here tonight?
Blair did a great job. I've known Blair a long time, since before he was with the Jets and Penn State. He was a high school player at Frankfort High, and I played at Ryan. So we knew each other. Even though I'm a few years ahead of him, we knew each other, and we used to work out together at the sports clinic in Mayfair.
Okay, now I went to Lincoln High School,
yes,
and I'm jealous of both of you guys right now because you both beat us in 1977. Go back far to show my age, but at Lincoln High we had a pretty good team. But Frankfort just had a little bit of a better team.
Yes, you guys did have a good team at Lincoln. Was it Grandizio?
Lou Grandizio, also with Bobby Caesar.
You were teammates with my roommate Tom Atkinson. Yes.
Right.
And Joe Nedley, and yes.
Yes, Joe was a mountain of a man, and Atkinson was even bigger than
yes,
Joe.
Yes,
it's amazing.
Yes, he was.
Good guys, and in fact, Tommy Atkinson's a friend of mine from a long way back. I haven't seen him in a long time, but Tommy's a great guy.
Good guy.
Now,
good
tell me a little
mine.
bit about the bar. I know you named it after your grandmother, which is a great sentiment, by the way. Tell us the location, the hours that you're here, and what goes on here.
We're located in Northeast Philly at Franklin Mills Mall. If anybody's not familiar with it, it's one of the biggest malls in the Northeast. And we're located right adjacent from Raymore and Flanagan, and we are open 11 to 2 every day. We have just added this patio as an addition, and we have 3 bars. Our food is Irish fare and American, and after a year we're doing very well.
Beautiful place. Had a big turnout here with the Flyers. Unfortunately, losing the Devils 4-3 in overtime.
People say, you know what, it's good for business, but as a fan, I want it to be over with.
I don't blame you.
Win, you know, I mean, get the series over with, get to the next round.
On the other note, I wanted to have your opinion. Junior Seau committing suicide yesterday, or the day before.
That was a tragedy. That really was a tragedy, especially somebody that was in the NFL. I was there for a little bit with the Seahawks and the Jets, but that was a true tragedy with him. I don't know what the circumstances were, but it's a shame for him and his family. You know, best wishes go out to them.
Now, you being a former football player for the Seahawks and also for the Jets, did you ever get your bell rang where you had a concussion?
Yes, actually I did, and also in college I did about 2 or 3 times. But back then I don't think there was the diagnosis that they have now and the medical treatment that they do now. Back then they just told us to stay awake all night, which we did.
Right.
If you got your bell rung and you had a concussion, they told you to stay awake so you didn't go into a coma.
That's amazing.
There was no baseline samples or anything like that before.
Well, I think you're a real gentleman. You got a beautiful place here, by the way, and I wish you a lot of luck with it. And hopefully we'll be coming down here on a different note, on a happier note. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Dave.
I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.